Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn. Skunk River Radio will also be available on Google Assistant in the near future. You can listen to me, Steve Shuttler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon, and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010.
Your garden might be growing more than Brussels sprouts. Hi, I'm Jody Hinkey. It's a bit shocking to see a black and yellow garden spider in its giant web, but be glad it's there as you're living the country life.
Living the country life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic and from previous shows by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com. We'll return to the show after these messages.
Successful Farming presents the 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast. In each episode, a successful farming editor has a quick conversation with a farmer, chock full of stories and advice from their area of agriculture. They're interesting, educational, and perfect for your busy schedule. Search for 15 Minutes with a Farmer wherever you download your podcasts. If you're looking for ideas and inspiration for your place in the country, register for the Living the Country Life newsletter. You'll receive helpful tips and information about a wide variety of seasonal topics, including pets, livestock, gardening, machinery, and more, delivered straight to your inbox twice each month. Sign up for your newsletter today at agriculture.com.
Spiders of any kind give me the heebie-jeebies, and when I'm working in my garden and become face to web with a big black and yellow garden spider, I'm out of there. But once I get my wits about me, I welcome the creepy critter because it's doing me a great service. Jonathan Larson is an extension entomologist at the University of Nebraska. He says they're beneficial in the garden because their webs are large and capture a lot of prey in them.
Their prey can be a lot of the different kinds of pest insects that you don't want in your garden, or mosquitoes that are buzzing around, and then they run over and wrap them up in silk and gobble them down. So they're beneficial because they help to keep those populations of pests in check. They're natural pest control, and all they want is room and board.
Garden spiders spin their webs in sunny areas with tall vegetation. However, we don't see them until later in the season when spiderlings become adults. Larson says the females are the bright black and yellow spiders. The males are much smaller and less colorful. There is one mystery that scientists haven't agreed on. What's up with the white zigzag pattern in the center of the web?
There's a lot of theories. One of them is that it's there to protect and camouflage the spider so a predator might miss them. There's another theory that it helps to attract prey somehow, that zigzag brings in those pests that we're trying to get eaten. Another theory is that it warns birds about the web. The web is otherwise quite invisible, especially to a fast-flying bird, but they see that zigzag and perhaps they'll steer out of the way.
Although they look ferocious, garden spiders are quite shy and aren't poisonous to humans. However, if one decides to bite you, it'll feel like a bee sting. Learn more about garden spiders at livingthecountrylife.com. I'll see you in the country.
Living the Country Life. Ideas and inspiration for your place in the country. You can find more information on today's topic, share your tips, and post photos by visiting us online at livingthecountrylife.com.